Yo, what's up everyone? It's CrusherXGaming back again, and yo, Solo Leveling Arise Overdrive just dropped today on Early Access, and I've been grinding for the first 10 hours straight. No cap. And let me tell you what I'm thinking. This game is absolutely insane. We're talking next level combat, a story that actually hits different, and gameplay systems that'll have you hooked. Today, I'm breaking down everything you need to know. Game overview, complete system breakdown, day one tips that'll save you hours of grinding, honest pros and cons, and my final rating. But before we jump into this incredible content, I gotta show some love to the people who make this channel possible. So listen, I just want to take a second to give a huge shout out to all of you who are part of the CrusherXGaming family through channel membership. You guys literally keep this channel alive, and I don't take that for granted. You're the real ones. And speaking of appreciation, massive congratulations to Leonard Brown. You won that $50 from our last video. That's a legendary W, my friend. Enjoy crushing with those resources. Now here's the deal. I'm giving away $50 in cash to one lucky person from this video. Drop a comment below with your honest take. Are you going to play this game? What's your opinion so far? Comment that and you're in the draw. One of you is walking away with $50. Before we dive deep, if you want to see the game in action before you decide to buy, I uploaded a full gameplay walkthrough. It's going to show you actual boss fights, dungeons, progression, everything. So if you want to watch that first to make sure this game is right for you, definitely check that out. Link will be in the description. But for now, let's break down everything you need to know about Solo Leveling Arise Overdrive. So first things first. What is Solo Leveling Arise Overdrive? This is Netmarble's premium action RPG that just dropped on early access yesterday, November 21st, 2025. This is not the mobile game. This is a completely different beast built from the ground up for PC, console, and eventually PlayStation 5. Here's what makes it special. It's a $39.99 premium game with zero gacha mechanics. None. You're not pulling for characters, you're not praying to RNG gods, everything is earned through gameplay. It's a pay once, play forever model. That's respect right there. The game follows the original webtoon story and adds exclusive new chapters. You play as Sungjin Woo, and the combat is absolutely smooth. We're talking skill-based action RPG mechanics with parry systems, combos, transformations, and 4-player co-op raids. Think Dynasty Warriors meets Dark Souls combat design. In my first 10 hours, I can tell you this game nails the power fantasy aesthetic. The cel-shaded graphics are stunning, faithful to the webtoon, and the animations are crisp. Every hit feels impactful. You feel like Sungjin Woo becoming stronger. But, and this is important, this early access launch has some real issues we need to talk about. But we'll get to that in the cons section. For now, know this. The core game is solid, and for fans of the franchise, this is worth checking out. Alright, let's break down how this game actually works. There are several interconnected systems, and understanding them is key to progressing efficiently. The combat is the heart of this game. You've got 4 main class types based on how you want to fight. Assassin is high skill, backstab focused. You need precision positioning, but the damage output is insane. Ruler is all about shadow summons and battlefield control. Elementalist combines elemental combos. Think water attacks freezing enemies. And Duelist is the most forgiving. Smash effects, shield generation, perfect for newer players. But here's where it gets deep. The parry and deflection system. You watch enemy windups, time your parry perfectly, and bam! QTE counter that staggers them hard. Successful parry into immediate attack equals massive damage. Master this mechanic early. It's literally the difference between breezing through content and getting stomped. Then you've got Monarch's Awakening, your ultimate transformation form. Fill the EX gauge through combat, and Sungjin Woo transforms into Shadow Monarch mode. Absolute devastation. The animations are chef's kiss. You've got 12 skill trees available, with 4 core combat paths based on your class choice. Each tree is permanent and affects how you play fundamentally. When leveling, you distribute stats: strength for damage, vitality for survival, agility for dodges and crits, intelligence for ability damage, and perception for critical hit chance. Pro tip: aim for 99.99% precision on perception. Your crits will be nasty. Every level unlocks new customization options, new skills, and passive bonuses. The progression feels rewarding, not like a slog. Now, weapons. This is where build diversity comes in. You can use daggers, long swords, bows, firearms, focus weapons, different damage types, different playstyles. Here's the meta picks. Demonic Plum Flower Sword gives 36% crit damage forever. Moonshadow daggers are S-tier DPS. Demon King's Longsword generates a lightning shield and increases counter damage, absolutely broken for counter builds. You craft weapons by farming dungeons and bosses, collecting materials, then heading to May's crafting station. Weapons rank from D to S. Pro tip: don't craft every weapon. Focus on 3 to 6 main weapons that match your class. Be strategic. This is Overdrive's twist on Gacha. There's no Gacha, but the recruitment system is wild. You approach hunters with in-game gold as an offering. The hunter either accepts or rejects. You get 3 attempts per hunter max. Failed attempts permanently waste your coins. Success depends on the hunter's rank, their current mood, and how much you're offering. It's basically negotiation. This sounds simple, but it adds this layer of resource management. Do you take the gamble on an S-rank hunter or play it safe? My advice? Prioritize hunters that synergize with your class. Budget carefully early. Don't blow all your coins on failed negotiations. You unlock the Army of Shadows after beating Chapter 9. This is your personal squad of shadow soldiers that apply buffs to your entire team. Critical mistake I almost made. Don't upgrade Igris first. Unlock other shadows first, because you only get 1 captain active at a time, and the captain's buff applies to your whole team, so pick wisely. Blades should be your first unlock, because it gives all team members a 3% attack bonus. Ranking up shadows teaches them new skills and increases percentages. You summon them using shades. Farm these from instance dungeons with Jinwoo. Alright, you just downloaded the game. What do you do right now to not waste hours grinding wrong stuff? First decision, and this is permanent. Pick your class. Can't change it later. If you're new to action games, pick Duelist. Easiest, most forgiving. Enemies stay staggered longer, shields keep you alive. If you want balanced gameplay, Elementalist. Solid damage, crowd control, good learning curve. If you're experienced with action RPGs, Assassin or Ruler. Higher skill floor, but insane damage ceiling. I went with Duelist because the shield generation and extended stagger windows make it perfect for learning the combat without constantly getting punished. But honestly, all classes are viable. Here's your daily routine to progress fast. Number 1, gates. Use all your keys every day. Hit A and S rank gates only. Farm for materials and weapons. After clearing, you can mine gates for bonus resources. Number 2, instance dungeons. 3 keys per day, drops jewelry artifacts. 100% shade drop rate. This is your main shade farming. Number 3, encore missions. Hunter-only content, 3 keys. Targets specific artifact sets you need. Number 4, daily missions. Free XP, gold, essence stones. Quick 100 points, claim all rewards. Number 5, events. Check the star icon on main menu. Usually last 1 to 2 weeks, often have premium rewards. Number 6, Hunter Archive. 1 key per day, max 3 stored. Gives 50 essence stones and hunter backstories. This loop takes about 45 minutes per day. That's your minimum daily commitment for solid progression. Day 1 farming priority. Get materials for 3 to 6 core weapons based on your class. If duelist, craft your primary smash weapon first, something with high break damage and shield generation synergy. Focus on weapons that complement your duelist playstyle before branching out to other damage types. Don't craft every weapon type. Be laser focused. Spread too thin, and you'll be weak against everything. Bosses have elemental resistances. As you progress, farm weapons with different damage types. But day 1, just focus on one solid weapon that matches your class. Artifacts are broken in this game. A good artifact setup can carry you through insanely hard content. Farm A and S rank gates for artifact drops. Instance dungeons specifically drop jewelry, necklaces, rings, bracelets, earrings. Level artifacts to at least plus 15, ideally plus 20 if they've got 3+ good substats. Here's the thing, you only get 6 artifact slots initially. Make every slot count. Don't equip random stat artifacts. Plan your build first, then farm for that specific setup. In my first 10 hours of grinding, let me give you the real talk. This game has some incredible strengths and some legit frustrations. Number 1, combat is genuinely satisfying. The parry counter system is smooth, responsive, and skill-based. Every hit feels impactful. When you chain combos correctly, the game rewards you with insane damage numbers and crisp animations. It's just fun to fight. Number 2, zero gacha system. This is massive. You bought the game, you own the game. No battle pass trickery, no limited time character gimmicks, no paying $50 to pull a single unit. Everything is earned through gameplay or cosmetics. That's respect to the players. Number 3, stunning visual presentation. The cel-shaded graphics are beautiful, faithful to the webtoon. Character models are detailed, animations are smooth, and the Shadow Monarch transformation cutscenes are absolutely sick. This feels like playing the anime. Number 4, deep system interplay. Skills, artifacts, shadows, weapons, stats, everything interconnects. You can theoretically build 1,000 different setups, and many are viable. That's incredible for replayability and community discussion. Number 5, manageable daily commitment. 45 minutes per day to stay competitive. You're not forced to no-life this game. Unlike some grindfests, Overdrive respects your time. 6, 4-player co-op raids are a blast. Teaming up with other players to take down commanders, that's genuinely fun. Coordination, synergy, seeing other people's builds, it's peak multiplayer gaming. Now, let's talk about what's holding this game back, because I want you to know what you're getting into. Number 1, insanely repetitive after first few hours. Here's the brutal truth. The game loop becomes farm dungeons, upgrade weapons, farm dungeons again really fast. You'll exhaust most content variety within 10 hours. It's designed around grinding, and if grinding bores you, this might feel thin. Number 2, hunter recruitment is infuriating. The 40% failure rate on negotiations feels like 100%. You spend coins, the hunter rejects you, and those coins are gone forever. After a few failed negotiations, I was genuinely annoyed. It's not fun, it's frustrating. Number 3, always online for single-player content. You're forced online even when playing solo. For a game that's 90% single-player dungeons, this feels unnecessary and creates extra frustration if servers have issues. Number 4, value question at $40. Content feels thin for the price. Yes, there's 10 chapters of story, co-op raids, and grinding, but realistically, $40 is asking a lot when the core loot becomes repetitive so fast. Some players will love it, others will feel ripped off. Alright, after my first 10 hours, and I mean deep 10 hours, not just casual dabbling, here's my honest assessment. Solo leveling Arise Overdrive is a solid action RPG with sharp combat, genuine power fantasy, and zero predatory monetization. That's its biggest strength. In an industry flooded with gacha nonsense, Overdrive proves you can make a premium game that respects the player's time and wallet. The systems are deep enough to keep hardcore players grinding for weeks. The combat is satisfying. The visuals are beautiful. And if you're a solo leveling fan, this hits nostalgia hard. But, and this is a big but, it's not a revolutionary game. It's a well-executed action RPG that becomes repetitive, has launch bugs, and doesn't have enough content variety to justify $40 for casual players. You're basically buying a 50 to 100-hour grind simulator. For hardcore players, streamers, and solo leveling superfans, this is a day one purchase, full stop. For everyone else, wait for community feedback, patches, and a potential sale. The game will still be there in a month, and Netmarble will probably fix the issues. My final rating? 7.5 out of 10. Here's why. Combat is 9 out of 10, visuals are 9 out of 10, and monetization is perfect 10 out of 10. But repetitive progression, sparse content variety, and launch bugs drag it down to a 7.5. It's genuinely good, not revolutionary, but good. Absolutely worth playing if you match the target audience. Alright, that's the full breakdown of Solo Leveling Arise Overdrive. If this video helped you decide whether to grab the game, or if you got solid tips from the Day 1 guide, please smash that like button. It genuinely helps the algorithm. And hey, don't forget, leave a comment with your first impressions, your class choice, or which chapter is destroying you hardest. One random comment gets $50 in cash. You could be walking away with serious resources. Subscribe if you haven't already, because we're dropping more solo leveling content, more game guides, more Day 1 breakdowns, and yes, more giveaways. Community first, always. The early access just started today. This is the perfect time to jump in, learn, and get ahead. Go crush this game. Make Sung Jin Woo proud. I'm CrusherXGaming, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace!